All right. Jiggle Dicks here. Hey, back at you. Gonna do, I don't know, 2 or 3 challenges today. I'm just obviously just gonna record each one separately, but I got some stuff from the old Agness store this time around. I was looking and I kind of wanted to take a step back a little bit and just get some easy ones out of the way. I have not touched anything hot at all this week, so it's my any even tiny little bit of tolerance I've built up has got to be gone. So, but anyway, ordered some stuff from the old Agness store. I recommend you go there and check it out. Pretty neat. But I got this stuff in, and I got to tell you, in it, it's a handwritten note. And I think that's pretty cool. It says, "Hi, thanks for the order and support. Enjoy and have fun with the challenges. Have a great day. Be well and safe. Friends, Michelle and Steve." So that's just kind of cool. They don't have to do that, and they write something, they put it on there, going the extra mile, and so I'm sure it's quality products. I'll be able to talk to that soon, but just taking the time to do that, personalizing it that way, love it to death. I'll be going back to them even if I hate these challenges, which I doubt I will. From everything I've read, it's pretty good. So I just wanted to say that and shout out to the old Agness store. Really, really cool that they do that. Like I said, so the stuff I got from them this time was I got the Orange You Glad It's Almost Not Hot Challenge wafer, which I think is a white chocolate wafer, or there's a wafer surrounded in white chocolate, and it's got the stuff in it. The Orange You Glad, yeah, wafer and white chocolate. And this is a 1-pointer, so it's got to be pretty low. It's only a 2-minute afterburn, so I'm gonna do this one today. Probably gonna do that one first. And then I got 2 of the Unbearable One challenge wafers. Now, I'm only gonna do 1 of these today. I don't want to. I'm also trying to lose weight at the same time, by the way, guys. So I'm not gonna just fill up and all this stuff. So I'm gonna do 1 of these today. That's 2 points a bar. It's puffed rice and then a 3-minute afterburn. So I'm guessing not too difficult. I think these are all kind of beginner levels. These 2 anyway. The other one, the Crunchy Challenge, is the Crunchy Challenge Cube. And I think that one's like chocolate with rice in it. It's rice cereal, and then it's got 9 million Scoville unit heat extract. It's a 4-minute to eat it, 4-minute afterburn. It's worth 5 points, which is telling me if I'm going to do this one, I might do this one tomorrow. I don't want one challenge. And this one I got just to have on. It's the League of Fire Chug Challenge. I'm nowhere near ready to do a chug challenge, so I'm just getting these and seeing if I can build up the courage to do one of these days. So those are the ones I'm going to do today. 1 and 1, and then I think later on this evening I'm probably going to do 1 from another vendor. But anyway, that being said, so I've carried on a long time. Must be because I'm nervous. I shouldn't be nervous for a 1-pointer. I shouldn't be nervous at all. But for whatever reason, I'm nervous today. So we're going to do that. Let me get the disclaimer out of the way since I am going to, even though it's only 1 point, I'm taking a point. So before you begin a League of Fire challenge, I have to read this. So I, Todd Ergens, am over 18 years of age, of sound mind, and have read and understood the hot sauce product disclaimer on the League of Fire website. I have. In summary, I accept that the League of Fire, their suppliers, and manufacturers will, under known circumstances, be responsible for or liable for any claims of injury or damage arising from me consuming this product or multiples thereof. I acknowledge and agree to this fact without question, which I do. So that being said, I'm going to set these off to the side so there's no confusion when I go to claim points. So these are going off to the side. I'll see you in a minute, buddy. I'm going to put you right over here just so you guys can see that. But this is the one I'm going with first, which is the Orange You Glad It's Almost Not Hot. So see this, going to go there. Open her up from the bottom. Oh, yeah, there we go. All right, so we got this. I'm gonna, the one thing I've seen other people doing, so doing it too is I'm saving the boxes. So at some point I'll have like a trophy case of the things I was able to do. Again, if you've never listened to any of my stuff before or watched what I say on them, I'm not a big hot guy. So this is just something I decided to do. So I'm going to do this. The Orange You Glad. It's 1 point a wafer, and it's a 2-minute afterburn. So basically, I eat this 2 minutes. So as much as I carry on, this is going to be over with quick. So wrapping, unsealed, or sealed, has not been opened yet until now. So I'm going to open this bad boy up. Not at all what I had pictured. I had pictured, for whatever reason, like a square, something like that. So anyway, the old Agness. There we go. So I'm going to get this ready to go for 2 minutes. This is 2 minute, right? Orange You Glad, 1 point away for 2 minutes. Yeah. So here we go. Let's see what this is. Oh yeah. A little orange flavor in the chocolate. Yeah. It's got a kick to it. But it's just kind of like hot chips you would buy and you'd eat with family kind of a thing. Enough of a burn it. Like, guys, a month ago, I would take one bite. Hell no. Heck no, sorry. Okay, so well, did that and got a mouthful of spit. I am starting it. So 2 minutes. Oh, hold on. Hold on, doing this all wrong. Stopwatch. Timer. Here we go. Cancel. All right, so here we go. Set it for 2 minutes. Go. Okay, so counting her down. Here we go. 2 minute countdown. Yeah, so for 2 minutes, I'm just going to sit here and stare at the camera, I guess. But what's going on today? So I'm wearing my Caitlin Clark Indiana Fever shirt. Game day, start of season number 2. Indiana Fever, going to kick some butt. They're playing the dreaded Chicago Sky, who's probably going to be a pretty good team this year. They moved Camilla Cardozo. Sorry, geez, Louise. Moved her inside, which is I think they're going to be set up a little better there. Angel Reese, no, she can't hit. She can't hit. So she's a maniac underneath the basket. She just keeps going, getting her own rebounds half the time. But she's good. I mean, you can't deny the fact. All the double doubles, even though you can argue about whether those are legit or not, as far as were they just stat padding to keep her in there for the record. But I'm a Clarkie, so I follow Caitlin Clark, diehard Hawkeye fan. Watched her from day one, heard about her in high school, never saw her in high school, but started watching her. We would go to a few games a year while we were still living up there. We're going to go catch a Fever game this fall, but today at 2 or 3, I got to look, they kick off season 2. And with the team they've built around with Kelsey Mitchell, Aaliyah Boston, and now you have Natasha Howard or Tosh and Dewana Bonner and Sophie Cunningham, and they just built that team up. they're gonna be one of the best 4 teams, I think, and I'm hoping they win it. Obviously, that's what I want. Being a Clark fan and everything. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. So, challenge completed. Burn's almost completely gone already. That little burn that it had. So good beginning lever. If you want to sucker somebody into doing hot challenges with you, give them this one. And they'll think they're a stud, and they'll just dive right into the next one with you. Guarantee it. So anyway, that being said, Jiggle Dicks out.